If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. Okay, so what are our ideas? Just brainstorm whatever comes to mind. If possible, please just use 1 or 2 words, not a full sentence. Matt.
A banner and spray paint school pink.
Iris?
Pictures and posters. Like a pink poster. Like the entire thing is pink.
Get a gigantic piece of paper and cover the walls with pink.
We could put something in the slideshow, like...
The next slideshow is the end of April, so that will be too late. However, you're thinking slideshow.
We could go on like our devices and stuff and text everybody we know. Yeah,
Okay.
Like message people and get it out to people we know.
Okay. Owen?
Just like your class has done in past years, we could go around the school with a presentation and present to every class.
And what was used for those presentations?
Images off of the smartboard
And did you find that to be an effective way of communication?
Yes.
What made it effective?
because then it's an easy way for kids to learn the whole story of the day.
So we call that giving context. And why else was that? And I wasn't sure that you felt that was effective, but why do you think it was effective?
Well, maybe because when I was little, I used to always think, so before I always thought that pink was a girly color.
Right.
And then when they came around and did the presentation, I realized it wasn't, and they were the older kids, they were normally right.
So do you think sometimes the younger students have ideas and the older students can set a different example? Okay.
It might have been effective because, like, people started to realize what happened to this boy. And I bet he's not the only one. Like, there's tons of other people. Like, girls can get bullied for wearing blue and, like, a bunch of different color differences. And I think when people, like, actually get the message from the Pink Day, that they actually understand. And also, we could do hiking in pink, like, all around. Because, like, for the walkers to walk their dog, stuff like that.
We could maybe do, like, every single day for the week that's before Pink Day, you give one fact about pink. Like,
Okay.
Post something on Instagram about Pink Day.
Okay, so we don't have a class Instagram account, but what do we have?
Yeah, everyone.
Twitter.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. There are guidelines around acceptable use of social media. Most social media you are not allowed to have until you are 14 years of age. We have a class Twitter account, but it is managed and controlled by me, and I facilitate your communication. So anything that you would do on your own with your own accounts, that's between you and your parent or guardian at your house, but we couldn't use your personal social media here at school because the school does not support you doing something that is against the acceptable use agreement of those social media platforms. If you choose to do that on your own, it's not part of our class or school campaign, and I would not tell you. That's between you and your mom and dad or your guardian.
Another reason why orally telling people going around to classes is effective is most people either don't stop to look at the posters if you put them in the halls, or younger kids don't know how to read different things, so they can't read it. So if they actually get told, they understand.
Okay, excellent. Spring?
The thing about going around and having like a presentation or something, I don't think it was that effective because I remember when I was younger and I kept getting told about it. I started getting like really annoyed about it, and whenever they came around, I just feel like, oh, well, not.
So think about critical literacy. We think about how we're communicating and what's the most effective way to do it. So we have to be thoughtful about how we communicate the message. so that we use the media effectively and not in ineffective ways. So that's something that's something to consider critically. That's a good thing to say.